Thanks so much for joining us on Denver 7 News at 11. I'm Jason Grenauer. We also expect an announcement about state-level relief this afternoon. We'll bring you that live on our streaming channels as it happens. But first, right now, it is a Denver 7 weather action day ahead of a major snowstorm headed our way. We have team coverage to help you prepare. Eric Lufer hitting the store with thousands of others across the metro. Veronica Acosta is taking stock of our utility companies and the precautions to keep your power up and running. But we want to start with meteorologist Stacey Donaldson. Stacey, can you just walk us through what we can expect?
Definitely. These next couple of days are going to be a prep time for you to prepare for the weekend. That's when we expect the heaviest snow. That's why we're under a weather action day now. As we see rain and snow moving through the next couple of days, we really see the bulk of it coming for the weekend. As you see here, it's beautiful outside. We had a little rain snow mix early this morning. Temperatures now are in the 40s. We're seeing some sunshine here, 45 degrees downtown. We have 30s out west toward Evergreen and Lakewood. And as we go into the rest of today, we still have a winter weather advisory in effect up towards Steamboat Springs, but we see some scattered snow showers off to our west and also high fire danger down into southeastern Colorado. So a lot going on across the state. Those scattered showers are moving out of the way here from the Denver area. So it looks like we'll see partly sunny skies for the rest of the day with that winter weather advisory up towards Steamboat and the high wind warning and red flag warning down into southeastern Colorado through the rest of this evening. This is where the storm is off to the west. It's coming this way, but yes, we are going to keep you apprised of the situation as this storm continues to develop and come this way. You can search Denver 7 on any of your favorite streaming devices, and we have a dedicated 24/7 weather channel that we will continually update and keep you apprised of the situation.
A very important resource as we move through the next few days. Well, this upcoming storm has us looking into the past to prepare. You probably remember the bomb cyclone that crippled the state in March of 2019. Nearly 1,400 flights were canceled out of DIA, stranding 5,000 passengers at the airport overnight. I-25 turned into a parking lot with cars buried in snow. I was out there reporting while stuck just off the highway near Castle Rock. And looking back to March of 2003, a blizzard caused avalanches, trapping hundreds of skiers at Eldora and collapsed buildings in central Denver. Now, the weight of all this upcoming snow is concern for power companies across our state. Xcel Energy says its top priority is keeping heat and power on for customers throughout this storm. They're beefing up staffing all weekend. Denver 7's Veronica Acosta is in Sedalia at IREA headquarters with how they're preparing for this wet, heavy snow.
The start of that potentially huge storm that's making its way into our area. Still a couple of days away, but already utility companies, they are preparing for the absolute worst. IREA, which serves 165,000 customers, this is from Park to Adams County, has been prepping for days now. Every single lineman with the company will be on call starting Friday through the weekend, of course, to help if power lines come down. I spoke to the chief operating officer who said IREA is so focused on having enough staff available to help restore power if needed that it's looking beyond those immediate employees.
We've also have relationships with a lot of contract crews, both from a lineman perspective and tree trimming perspective. So we've already reached out to them.
At IREA, it is not only about employees, though. They are stocking up on any supplies they might need. We're talking poles, transformers, trucks, whatever it might be. We did check in with Xcel as well. They said that they too are beefing up staff for this weekend. Both Xcel and IREA saying that customers should check their websites for any outages and report outages there as well. In Sedalia, I'm Veronica Acosta, Denver 7.
A new report shows our state is in the top tier for emergency preparedness. The Ready or Not report from Trust for America's Health looked at 10 factors, including water security, patient safety, and incident management. Colorado is among the top 20 states getting top tier marks. Right now, our weekend storm is hitting off the coast of California, as you can see, giving Coloradans still a few days to get ready. Denver 7's Eric Lufer is tracking those preps across the metro.
It never hurts to be overly prepared, right? Could this storm be a dud? Obviously, this is Colorado. You never really know what's going to happen, but people are still going to get prepared, and that means the milk, the eggs, the bread, that's the first thing that's going to go in the grocery stores. And as we get closer to this storm, and if it stays on track, those shelves are going to empty sooner than later. As for travel itself, AAA suggests you just stay home this weekend. But if you do have to go out, do you have that emergency kit ready to go in your car? We're talking a first aid kit, snacks, water, blankets, things like that. It can come in handy if a highway shuts down, and let's be honest, we're not always equipped with everything back at our house either. But your local hardware store is, especially ahead of a storm. We talked with the manager at a local Ace Hardware.
2 to 3 days before, we'll start seeing an up in sales in the snow shovels. We've had a lot of people requesting snow blowers, so we've sold like 4 or 5 already today. So it's been like all the little ones, the battery operated ones, nothing that they're having to go back and get gas. And then we'll see an uptick in ice melt as soon as we get closer to the storm.
Let's talk about vaccinations. Perhaps you have an appointment this weekend to get vaccinated. I'm hearing from viewers already that their appointments have already been canceled in preparation of this incoming storm. Check with your provider to see if that's going to happen to you as well. A lot of uncertainty as we wait for this storm to hit. I'm Eric Lufer, Denver 7.